Dirk, Avery talked about you guys being on your heels from the first quarter. Are you disappointed with the way that that you guys didn't compete or didn't fight in this game and game one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously disappointing loss. After the first game, we definitely wanted to get this one. And we just didn't go for it. They still out-hustled us to some loose balls. But you got to give them credit. I mean, they were on fire tonight. Paul had his thing going again, but the shooters were on fire, Page, West. So they really had us strung out there. So I mean, you can't give up 130 points and expect to win.
Dirk, how frustrating or is it right now to have two clunkers like this? What kind of hole are you in now?
Yeah, I mean, not the position we want to be in. I mean, no question. We thought for sure we have a great chance to win one game here, but it's now we got to go home. And it sounds dumb, but we got to take one game at a time. Hopefully, win that third game, put some pressure on them. Hopefully rely on our fans. I think we've been great at home all season long. So definitely that third game is a game we want to win, and then we'll go from there.
You guys are a very experienced playoff team. What exactly happened here tonight on the defensive end?
Yeah, like I said, they had us really going in every direction and transition. If you don't get back, if you don't match up right, Page is going to make you pay. He's going to run right to that three-point line. He was on fire. Then in the half-court set, they put the ball in Paul's hands. We try to trap him some early, but if West is going to be wide open top of the key, he's making his shots. Mo Peterson came in, made some shots. So it's tough to get the ball out of his hands if the shooters are shooting like that. Chandler runs to the front of the rim. Got a couple lobs there. So, and then when we didn't double team Paul, he still got his thing. He's really making his in between jumper this series. I haven't really seen him make it that consistently, but he's making it this series so far. And they were great offensively, and we just got to pick it up.
Dirk, is there any way that due to the result last season and then game one, what happened there, is there any way that you guys are putting more pressure on yourself than is possible to bear?
I don't think so. It's just basketball out there. Unfortunately, we didn't have home court advantage this year. We knew New Orleans is a tough team to beat at home. They play well here all season long. So we knew it's going to be tough, but I don't think we put too much pressure on ourselves. We wanted to get one win here at least. We didn't get that done, so we got to go home and play Mavericks basketball, get some stops, put the ball in kids' hands, let them create, and just have some fun, make some shots, and hopefully let the crowd at home carry us to 2 wins.
Dirk, have you been disappointed, confused as to why maybe that fire hasn't been there, especially early tonight?
Yeah, we don't play with a lot of enthusiasm, I think. So collectively, we just have to have more fire. Really get after them more. I think everything came a little easy for them tonight. They were wide open. So we just got to go for it and compete on both ends of the floor and just let it all loose. I mean, now it's we just got to go for it. So hopefully we can have a much improved effort in Game 3 and go from there.
Have they caught you guys off guard? Maybe not necessarily with their talent, but with their toughness and their composure for a team that doesn't have a whole lot of playoff experience?
Well, I said it before Game 1, that whole playoff experience thing is overrated. Maybe that first game, you have a little jitters going, and you might miss a couple shots or make a couple mistakes that you usually don't make. But after that, I think that first quarter is gone. You realize in the playoffs it's still basketball. The intensity might be a little higher, but other than that, you still got to put the ball in the basket, and that's what they're doing. And I don't think they surprised us. Like I said earlier, they've been a great home team all season long. They beat a lot of great teams here, and we just couldn't pull one out. So hopefully we come back here for Game 5 with the tie series and go from there.
Dirk, does this team feel a step slow right now, or feel old?
Well, I still think we have what it takes to win this series. So I'm not going to throw everything out the window now. We just got to attack more on both ends of the floor. Everybody got to be in attack mode, be aggressive, and hopefully we can pull this Game 3 out. No matter how we're going to get it, we got to win that game and put some pressure on. So I still think we have what it takes. We just got to go out and prove it.
Dirk, how do you guys get Jason to be a factor in this series? What do you want to see from him that you guys haven't been able to get out of him yet?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's hard to get him the ball in transition if we got to take the ball out of bounds every time, and that was the case in the second half of Game 1, and it was the case tonight, basically all game long. If you take the ball out, your transition is basically gone. And that's where he is at his best, creating in the open court, finding shooters, slashing, and really running the team. So hopefully in Game 3, with our crowd, we can get some stops and speed the game up some, and we'll be all right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.